Ex-CIA contractor Edward Snowden continues to play catch me if he can with the United States. The chairman of the U.S. House Intelligence Committee, Mike Rogers, says Snowden may have collaborated with Russia. Mr. Rogers, however, offered no firm evidence to back his theory, and the FBI is said to remain sure Mr. Snowden acted alone. And those are the top stories on the foreign scene.
Thanks a lot, Timmy. Talking now, hip-hop actor Davido has debunked rumor that he got a 23-year-old Jamaican model pregnant while on his world tour last year. Let's join Mayowa Ogundele now for details in entertainment news.
On entertainment, it was a weekend of awesome new material from Nigerian entertainers. Erstwhile question mark recording artist Harrison has released a music video for his new track Telumi, featuring his new 5-star music label boss and colleague, KC. Telumi is produced by Raven hitmaker Del B. Also, Mikel Obi's music outfit Matured Money Mind Records has released a new music video for its pioneer act Charles. The track, which is titled Cocoa Butter, is produced by the well-sought-after Del B, and the music video is directed by Square Ball. Still on new music, Highlight music duo Bracket is definitely back in business as the group released its first music video since the return of the group's member, Vast, who received treatment for cancer last year. The new track titled Mama Africa features cameo appearances from Hypertech Records' Dami Crane and Highlight singer Flavor Nabania. And multiple award-winning hip-hop act Davido has debunked claims by a 23-year-old UK-based model, Sunshine Hay, that he is the father of unborn twins. The Skelewu Singer's PR manager, Ifoma Are, in a phone interview with Channels Television, said Davido and his camp heard about the story for the first time on the social media, and that the singer has never met the accuser in person before. Ms. Hay via a Twitter handle called out the HKM boss as the man responsible for his 5-month-old pregnancy. American Hustle scooped the top prize of the night with Kristen Bell, Amy Adams, Jennifer Lawrence, and Bradley Cooper winning Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture.
The cast of American Hustle celebrates the collaboration of 12 actors in its ensemble.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey and Cate Blanchett repeated their Golden Globe success in the Best Actor and Actress categories, respectively.
Cate Blanchett.
And that's all for tonight. It's back to the main news.
And the main news again. The People's Democratic Party's the new Chief of Defense Staff, Air Marshal Alex Bade, today promised to end insurgency in the northeast and charged service chiefs to brace up for the challenge. While the People's Democratic Party's National Executive Council today elected Mr. Adamu Muazu as chairman of the ruling PDP. Mr. Muazu was a former governor of Bauchi State, and he is to remain as chairman pending the election of a new chairman. The President, Goodluck Jonathan, has launched the dry season farming support for farmers, given a grant of 14 billion naira. Music to the ears, I'm sure, and that's the news at 10. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.
entrepreneurship, education and employment can reshape our world in a positive way. At this year's World Economic Forum annual meeting in Davos Cluster, Switzerland, world leaders and global industry players will gather to find a way forward. Channels Television will be live in Davos Cluster, Switzerland to get you answers from the decision makers. Join us for daily updates and be part of the conversations.
Hello, I'm Sophie Ikenye.
And I'm Peter Okwache. Welcome to a special program from Focus on Africa dedicated to our colleague, Komla Dumo.
Ghana's gift to the world, tribute to our very own Komla, who died on Saturday at the age of 41.
Komla was admired and respected the world over. Nelson Mandela's family offer a personal tribute.
Here was truly a shining star of Africa.
He was seen as a role model and inspiration to young journalists across the continent, especially to our very own Focus on Africa.
It was always wonderful watching him on World TV presenting, and I knew that I too can make it because Komla did.
Komla was also a man who would encourage me as a young journalist and say, "Great job, Charlie." He had a big smile, but also a big heart.
Also on this program, hoping for a new order. The mayor of Bangui has been elected interim president of the Central African Republic amid ongoing communal violence.
Over the weekend, troops loyal to the South Sudanese government recaptured the key town of Bor. Hello and welcome to Focus on Africa from BBC World News. Today we pay a special tribute to one of our colleagues and Africa's brightest young talents. Komla Dumo, the BBC World and Focus on Africa presenter, died on Saturday of a heart attack.
Our audiences have been pouring their hearts out since the news, but it's a big blow to us, the Focus on Africa family, because Komla was not only a colleague, but a friend. Focus on Africa's Alex Chakana reports.
Hello everyone, welcome to Focus on Africa from BBC World News. My name is Komla Dumo.
That rich voice, his huge personality and a winning smile put Komla Dumo at the heart of Focus on Africa.
Getting the news right requires a lot of research, attention to detail.
Always impeccably dressed and ever the professional, Komla changed the way the story of Africa is told.
I take what we're doing seriously. And so for me, the most important thing is to know what I'm talking about, to know the stories. And if there's a cool factor, I mean, it doesn't hurt, does it?
In just a few hours, kickoff is just a few hours from now. And
a proud Ghanaian, seen here supporting the Black Stars at the World Cup in South Africa nearly 4 years ago, Komla was born in 1972 in Accra, Ghana. He started his career as a traffic reporter at Joy FM before going on to be named Ghana Journalist of the Year in 2003. He then came to us here at the BBC in 2006, working first for radio and then television.
Happy New Year.
On screen, Komla was polished and professional. Behind the scenes, he was a friend to everyone, always finding time for a hug and a hello.
It shall be well.
This is the BBC's new broadcasting house. On the 5th floor right here is where Komla used to come to start his day in the morning. And that's because it's right here on this 5th floor that the Focus on Africa team seat, right here, the Focus on Africa television team. And Stefan Mayu is the editor of this program. Stefan, you worked both on radio and television with Komla. Give us a sense of what he meant to this team.
Komla personifies our bond. He's the benchmark, he's the anchor, he's the ambition, he's the model. He gives, his generosity is boundless, and